So welcome back. This is a stove I built last year for a canoe trip, and it's actually probably one of my favorite stoves that I've ever built. I've built a lot of stoves. This was a dustbin that had the little foot pedal on the bottom, and you pressed on it and it popped the top up. I got it down at Habitat for Humanity for a couple of bucks, and it was very easy to turn it into a wood stove. These are from backpacking stays, backpack stays to tighten up your internal frame pack. And I tightened them up a little too much, I guess. That's an Ovaltine lid. But this thing is, it's a really great stove, and all of my stovepipe packs up. I always bring copper wire to tie up your stovepipes, but all the sections fit into the inside. And I usually bring an extra elbow. The stove itself is actually pretty light. It's the stovepipe that actually weighs the most. And then these little bolts right here just loosen up. It's been a while since I put this together, but it's a nice size, and it doesn't take much to put it together when you get into camp. I like that. This is a really nice size for the winter too. So, there you see it. I didn't put the other bolt on this side, but these legs are really strong. Keep the stove level. You got a nice little door. And on canoe trips, we pretty much just keep this open because we're not in a floored tent. But if you were in a floored tent, you close it up. But it's a nice size firebox, 3-inch pipe, and I just enclose the back. If I ever find another one of these garbage cans, these little dust bins, I will buy it and do another stove. I mean, this has 3 weeks, 3 weeks of use on it, and I dropped it a few times on portages and stuff, but it's none the worse for wear. It's got a nice big cookie top, and till recently, it was my favorite stove I have. It's certainly my favorite stove I've built. But check back with me here, because I'm going to have another video on a new stove that I happen to have. Thanks for joining me. Good luck stove building.